Okay, we're going to go over the answers to the Organization of Life homework page. The smallest unit of a chemical substance is, we're going to write the letters there, so you're just going to check your letters, but it should be an atom. So A. Then the smallest unit of life is C, a cell. Then the small chamber within a cell with a particular purpose is I, an organelle. Made of atoms is F, a molecule. A group of similar cells with a similar purpose within an organism is L, tissue. A group of organs that work together within an organism is an organ system, H. A group of tissues that form a component of a particular function within an organism is G for organ. Populations of different species who inhabit the same area is D, community. A group of organisms within the same species who inhabit the same area. A group of organisms within the same species who inhabit the same area is K, population. A single member of a species is J, an organism. All the organisms and abiotic factors that exist within a particular area is E, ecosystem. And a group of similar ecosystems that cover a large area of the biosphere is B, biome. Okay, so those are your letters here. Down here, you are supposed to label 2 abiotic factors in red. I don't know that I have red. Maybe I do. Here. Okay. So this is really pink, but it works fine. 2 abiotic factors is the air and the weather. So air and weather. And then the water and the dissolved chemicals. Those are 2 different abiotic factors. Then it says color in and list below at least 3 different populations with purple, green, and blue. So let me get those. You can do one option here would be that you do purple. This is kind of magenta, not purple, but you could do the butterflies purple. That would be one population. So, and you'd color them all. You could choose green to be the lily pads. So these guys here. Right? Okay. And you could do blue for the cat's tails back here. And I'm not taking my time to color it nicely. You didn't have to necessarily, as long as you understand the concept. The idea is that you understand conceptually that those are different populations of different species of organisms. Okay? And then, so you then could write populations that you see, butterflies. You could do the, those cattails are also called, well, we'll just put cattails and lily pads or water lilies. Okay? And then describe the community shown in the picture. So I'm not going to write this out as much, but you can write, describe the community shown in the picture. The community shown in the picture has many populations: frogs, dragonflies, grass, cat's tails, butterflies, water lilies. The community is part of a larger ecosystem that is has a particular weather pattern and plenty of water available. All right, that's page 1. Page 2, characteristics of life. Okay, So in the first, you were supposed to, which characteristic of life is apparent for each organism? Examine each picture, write one characteristic that you think the picture portrays, and then answer the question below. So in number 1, this characteristic of life would be development. Okay? Number 2, and the reason is because it goes from eggs to larval stages to an adult or a pupa stage. Okay, then we have the next one, which is a sun and a tree. So this would be energy utilization. This next one is a mosquito laying eggs. So this is reproduction. Going down here, this is a person running a temperature, or maybe not even running a temperature, just is taking his temperature. This is homeostasis, or internal regulation. That's because we keep a constant body temperature with the exception of being sick. The next one is the it shows here, it shows a turtle shell. It shows the turtle, and then it shows the turtle being pulled into the shell because he reacts to the environment. Okay, then we have a chameleon that changes color to blend in with a stick. So react to environment. Down here we have a snake. And in the snake, what it's showing there is that the snake is made up of cells. So made of cells. This here is a paramecium. It's showing that inside the paramecium in the nucleus is DNA. And this means that it contains hereditary information, DNA. And this last one is that the dog is running, so it uses energy. Okay, the last question here says, is it possible that this volcano is alive? Give 3 reasons. So, volcanoes are not alive, but they have some characteristics that are similar to living things. For instance, volcanoes can quote unquote grow or develop over time because they do get pushed up out of the ground, so they can get bigger. They also have a lot of energy. They store up energy from under the ground, and it's a potential energy of sorts, and when it stores up enough, it will blow. So you have that there is a lot of energy. So that makes you think, oh, it could be alive. But then a big indicator that it's not is they are not made up of cells. They do not contain DNA, and they do not react to their environment. Okay. All right. So that is your homework.